Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa with Mel Inspirations, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a haul that I've been collecting the last couple of days. So I've been trying to really shop more locally and not as much in the big box stores like, you know, Hobby Lobby and Target and stuff like that. Especially for like gifts and things that I would like to have. So today I did end up going to a couple of antique stores, and I found a few items that I really loved and a couple of things that I needed for my furniture projects, like paint and stuff like that. And then, but I did end up going to Dollar Tree because, you know, I love Dollar Tree, so we had to stop there to see what they had. Here's Sophie. She's always wanting to talk. And this is Sophie. I know. Cinnamon was back there. You probably saw her kind of walking around, but yeah, I wanted to go and do that. And I also did some shopping at on eBay. I know it's so kind of like, I mean, it's individual sellers selling things, so I feel like that's kind of supporting someone rather than going to the store to get that item. And plus, the items that I was looking for was I could only find on eBay, so I was okay with it. Yes, Sophie. I know Sophie. She gets so concerned. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the antique items, and then we'll just make our way to Dollar Tree just because. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's do Dollar Tree first, just because it's not very exciting. It's just kind of a lot of random stuff. But I went to the one that was near my place where I live, and oh, that place was it's a disaster. I'll insert a couple of pics of just it was just a chaotic mess, and in the last year it started declining as far as cleanliness and organization. Last week on my last video, you guys saw how clean those dollar stores were, but those were like 30-40 minutes away from my house, and the ones near me are just a disaster zone. And whenever it's like that, I have a lot of anxiety, and I can't stay in there for too long, so I couldn't really look and see what they had. Plus, it was really crowded. Most people weren't wearing masks. I was, just to be clear, but it was just too much. But let me go through this. I got a loofah. I know it's random, but the one I bought from Dollar Tree a while back broke. It had a plastic stem. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get a new one. But I like how this looks. It looks kind of similar to ones that you would find at Target, except obviously this was $1. But it has a wooden stem. It's a really cute little loofah. I like using these so I can like reach my back in places. And they had a blue one, but I opted for the pink because why not? Up next is a couple of items from the hair section. I got a couple of headbands. I know in the last video I did buy some already, but I was actually looking for a pair in black. I'll show you why in this a little bit later, why I'm going to be using this. It was for a special project, but I found these. I got more hair ties because I always lose them. And then I also got, let's see, a couple of makeup brushes. So these ones from Wet n Wild. So I got two of these kind, and then the fluffier one. So I follow this girl, Christina. She does Bella Navarra. Is that how I say Bella Navarra by Christina? I watch her videos a lot, and she is so creative and really explains what she does, and I really learned a lot from her. And she actually uses these paintbrushes for small little details on her a couple of her pieces for like fine detail. And I thought that was a really neat way just to kind of have this on stock, just in case I needed to do something similar to what she was doing. So I got a couple of these from the dollar store because, you know, it's cheap, and if I end up ruining it, I won't cry about it. So next up, we are going to the craft section. I just got some popsicle sticks because I need to stir around paint sometimes, and popsicle sticks I think would be easy. So that'll be part of my project, my furniture project. I got some Velcro for this upcoming project I have with the headbands. So I got the dotted ones. I want to see if this one works first. If not, I did get the ones that are strips. So we'll see which one works on the project. And then I did get these little finger protectors. I think I already have some in my stash, but I can't find them. And I was like, I'll just get more. I like to use this for hot gluing. And then also anything that you have to have a needle for, I think would be really good to have on hand for this. Like a thumbnail. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the last thing I found was this really cute tray. And it's pretty big for $1, which I was very happy with. But it says bits and baubles, and I thought that was so cute. Definitely put my, my jewelry on here, hair clips, whatever, little odds and ends, and I just think that was so cute, and I really like the size of this tray. A lot of times I'll have trays like this, but not quite as big, so I was really happy with this. And this kind of reminds me of like a Rae Dunn. I mean, kind-ish. It's just the skinny letters. I don't think it's supposed to be a dupe for Rae Dunn, but that's what it kind of gave me, and I just thought this was really cute. So this will be perfect in my little bedroom area. All right, so let's go ahead and put these away. Okay, so up next we're gonna go to eBay, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but like I've said before, we're trying to go to Disney World in December, which means we're gonna be going to, obviously around Christmas time, and they have their Christmas festivities, if they're still a thing at that time. If not, it's still gonna be fine. But I had such a funny idea to make little Mickey ears, and I thought this was gonna be a much easier find than what I have to kind of go through and find. So if anyone remembers, I already have one. This is my personal one. I didn't buy this from this batch. But these little Tsum Tsums, these little guys, buy them at Target. I think they were like $4 or $5, not very expensive. I thought they were still around. So I had one of this, and I think I had one in Mickey in a medium size. But I wanted to get two to have on either side for little Mickey ears. And I thought that was gonna be like super cute, put it on a headband, on here, so that way I can just put it on, and that's why I got the Velcro, so I can put it on their little bellies and stick it on, and then I can interchange them if I wanted to between characters. Apparently they are a very hot commodity, and they're kind of not hard to find, but it's like a collector's item now, which I think is kind of crazy, because I feel like just a few years ago I was able to buy them and I could not find them anywhere. And then on Amazon they were selling for like, some of them for $30 a piece for one. Mind you, these were like $4 or $5, last I remembered, for $50, $30, $100 for one piece, or you could get a set of several of them for over $100 or however much. They're on eBay, and of course different sellers with different prices, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I'm not a collector by any means, so I didn't realize that this was the thing that was happening, so I was getting a little upset, and like, when I think of something to do, I just want to do it and get it done. And if I couldn't get it done, it was really bothering me. Anyway, so I found these three for a decent price. It was around $15 for 3 little characters. So I was like, okay, obviously that's the price I would have paid anyway. I just didn't want to pay more than that. And I seen there were sets of similar ones to these that were $50, $75, and I was like, it was almost a lost cause. But I did find the seller that sold these 3. But here they are, little Tsum Tsums that are Christmas theme, and they are just the cutest. They still have their tags. So I mean, I could keep these and then resell them eventually for maybe a higher price, but no, I'm gonna keep these for myself because they're just too cute. So obviously we have Minnie, Donald, oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Minnie's on this side, and then Donald in the middle, and then Mickey on this side. So I just think they're so cute, and they're in their little Christmas attire. So of course here's Minnie with her little bow, green bow, little dress. You know what gets me with these is their little feet. They're just so stinking cute, and I love them so much. So cute. And then Donald with his little Christmas scarf, his little hat, rosy cheeks, super cute. And his feet, he can't, oh my god, they're so cute. And then, of course, Mickey with his little hat and little suit, little star on there. And don't forget his little feet. And I just, oh my gosh, they're so cute. So since I found I was gonna look for just these two. I couldn't find the two of them for a good price, but for whatever reason I found three for that price, for around $15, which, anyway, that's a whole thing. So I might make a hat with these three. I think it'd be hilarious. Or I might just do one with the 2 ears. I mean, look how cute that is gonna be. So we'll see, and that's why I got the headbands, so I can just attach them and see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's gonna be a future project. I have until December to make these, so we'll figure it out. I did order some that were Lion King, and I want to use that when we go to Animal Kingdom. That's a whole other story on that. I was able to find a seller that sold them for a decent price. I can't remember how much it was. When they come in, I'll do a haul on that, and then we'll explain what happened with those. So up next, we're gonna go to the vintage stores, and then that'll be it for now, for the next video. So I went to my usual go-to in town, Mora's Antique Shop. So if you're in the area, Cleveland, that's where I usually go to. And if you're looking for this particular brand of paint, that's where they sell them. But it is Dixie Belle. We all know that I use this for my furniture projects. So I needed to get more of this Boss. So if you guys are interested, you know, I have some videos on why I've used this and all that, so you can click on those and it'll explain what's going on with that. But basically, if you have a really stinky piece of furniture, this will help with that. It'll take stop staining, bleed through. Like, let's say if you have like a red stain furniture and then you sand it down, that red's gonna seep through, especially with light colors. So this is gonna prevent that from happening, and then also blocks odors. So if you have like a really stinky piece, you can use this, which I've had, and this has really helped. So there's that. And then I also needed to get the sealer gator hide, which is a really good waterproof sealer. I like it a lot. I like the consistency. It's really easy to use, and you can use it with a brush or with a roller, which I've done both ways, but I think I like the roller because you get more coverage and evenness on it. So I got these two, and then I also got two colors. So I got Stormy Seas. I know I've already used this on a project, so that video should be coming up soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're hoping. But I got this, and I like the color so much. I have a dresser slash buffet. It's not really a dresser, it's more of a buffet that's gonna go over here behind me, and that's gonna be like the kitty buffet. Currently I have where the cats eat up here to keep it away from the dog, so I want to have a bigger space for them, since now I have 3 cats, so I want them to have enough room. And so I'm gonna be painting this color. In the bottle, it just looks more gray, but once it dries, it becomes more of a blue gray, and it's a really pretty color. And I still think it's gonna go along with the decor that I have, so I don't mind it either way, and I can't wait to use this. And then I wanted to try a different color. It's called Driftwood, so it's still a neutral gray, and looks like this, Driftwood. I have a piece in mind that I might use this for, so we'll see how that's gonna come by. So when I get that ready, I'll have a video posted for it. But yes, I got all of these, and this is from a vintage store, from a seller that sells these these paints. And so, you know, I'm always happy to support somebody, especially if I can with craft supplies with this, and it just makes me feel better about that. Okay, so last place, I went to another antique store. I've never been to this one, but they also sold Dixie Belle. My mom wanted to go there because she needed something in particular that the first antique store did not have. Anyway, she found it, so we're good on that. But we were looking around. It's a much smaller shop than the one I went to, but it was so cute. I loved it, and it was very quaint. The lady who owned it was super wonderful and nice. That place is called the Fairies Cottage. So I'll just put that up here. So if you guys want to take a look, that's where it is. You know, I really do want to support, you know, small businesses, and I think it'll make them happy if they get more people in. But it was so little and very quaint. I did overhear her say to somebody that I think about 85% of what's in that little shop is local people who hand make things and sell them there. And I thought, you know, obviously I'm a seller, I'm a maker, and I just think that's just wonderful. But I did find a pair of earrings. They're not for me, but they're for a dear friend of mine. It's for as a late Christmas gift. We tend to do that sometimes. We'll exchange gifts a month or so after Christmas because life gets busy, and that's when we're able to get together. But she'll have opened this before I put this video up, so I'm not spoiling anything. But these are a pair of earrings that made out of clay, and they were just the most darling things I've ever seen. They've had more styles. They had ones where it was like little rainbow shapes with it was monochromatic or pastel colors and stuff like that. They had earring studs. They had all kinds of things, and I just wish I had videos of this, but I wasn't planning on making a video until just now. So next time I go back, I'll try to get a couple of clips, and that way you guys can see what's going on there. But I just thought, I thought that these were so cute. And what's really cool is this black part is actually a stud, and then it just has this little dangly part, which I think it's so cool. It's really artsy and obviously homemade, and I just, you know, I really appreciate stuff like that. So that's gonna go to my friend. And then I did find this, and I thought it was just so adorable. Like, honestly, you could find this at Hobby Lobby, and it would probably cost more than what she sold it for, but it was only $7, which I could not believe. It has this little mason jar. You know, it's a real jar. It looks really cute and antique-y. This cutest little patina basket, a little bow. I mean, it was $7. If I saw this at Hobby Lobby for $7, I'd be like, yeah, it's kind of expensive. I'm not getting that. You know that they would price it for more. They probably price it for like $20 and then have a 40% off sale of $12 or something, or I don't know, something like that. But like, sometimes if it's $7 at a Hobby Lobby, I don't want to spend it. But if it's $7 homemade, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna spend that. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. If you're like that, let me know. But that's just how I see things sometimes, because with homemade, I just have such an appreciation for that. So to me, $7 is not a lot for this if it's handmade. But if it's at the store, then I don't want to spend $7. Maybe half off, maybe. But I got this because it was, I mean, it was the cutest thing ever, and it's gonna be sitting on my windowsill over my kitchen sink. And so whenever I look at it, I'm just gonna be happy and know that I supported somebody, and it just will bring a smile to my face. And but yeah, there's everything that we have here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please like and subscribe. If you want to see more content, comment down below. What was your favorite find that I found? Favorite found? What? Oh. What was your favorite item that I hauled today? And then I do like to talk to you guys, so go ahead and chit chat down there if you need to, or if you want to. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.